without her fucking anybody. I don't know anybody that work at Follies. They don't fuck anybody. Must think my mind is filled with naughty. I know that you have bodies after bodies. I signed up when I called you Bonnie.
It might be what am I missing? Say he like a game one from a sugar daddy or a drug dealer. Say he like a game one from me. Nigga, you think spoiled up. The best nigga, he's so. He just wants your time, baby. He don't want the top. He just wants your mind. He don't need the brain. He gon' keep you paid. He gon' keep you paid. So fuck love. I mean, what is love? Baby, what is love? Remember that? I mean, what is love? Baby, what is love? Remember that? I mean, what is love? Baby, what is love? Remember that? Love is a losing game.
Oh gosh.
Actually, not just might be a hoe.
Listen, just might be. Just might be. A song selection on point tonight. The other one got copyrighted, so we had to come up with something new for tonight, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. We are back to talk the Never Ever Mets, season 2, episode 4, entitled "Lying for Sport." There's more lies to tell.
More lies for sport. Well, we left off with that man. What did he say he was trying to hit, or what did he call it? He was trying to crack. I'm trying to crack. That bothered me so much. So I'm sure he's lying continuously because he didn't crack yet. The other man's lying about having a kid. Like, everybody's lying about their kids. That is really, really strange to me.
It's so unhinged to me, the idea that there is this grown ass man out here who says, I've invested this time on the phone, so I need to hit. I need to get something out of this, but do I want to be with her in real life? Never. She got 4 kids. Like, sir, you know this. You know what it is. And the fact that you got on national TV and opened your mouth, fixed your mouth to say some things you just don't say to nobody.
The fact he's trying to make it about the kids, if it's that easy for you to even say anything like that, like you never liked her, you don't care about her in that way. You're trying to use it like, oh well, as if you weren't lying about your own children. Yeah, that has nothing to do with anything. His intention from the beginning has been just to crack. Why would we come on national TV and say that? I do not know.
I don't know. Very odd, very weird, very disgusting, very gross behavior. And again, we were going to see this episode if one of the guys he told this to was going to either tell their partner and they were going to communicate it to her, or if it was just going to be like, sis, listen, he is not about the right. He's playing games with your heart, whatever. But she's for the streets too. I can't feel too bad for her either, Tyra. I think it was just the brazenness of his statement. Like, how could you really say that and mean that with your whole chest? I don't know.
Shayna says she just finished the episode. You watched it, Shayna? Girl,
she's reviewing it. Go check out Shayna McDee's channel if you want full reviews on the Never Ever Mets. Because we're just doing a live reaction over here. He said, "Hell to the nah." That's what he said on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
And then lied to her about that. Just crazy. Not yet, Dulce. We are about to start it shortly. I was just saying hello to everybody. Hey, Jules, so real. Welcome. We're glad you made it back tonight as well. Yes, Anakin, be sure to leave a like. Thank you. Thank you, Nika, please. I appreciate you. I'm working on it, honey. I'm growing and glowing, Yeah, we're live over here, but we haven't started it yet on the thing. I'll do a little countdown if you're watching it on We Network or on Philo, however you're watching it. Anything else you want to say, Tyra, before we get started with episode 4, Lying for Sport?
Don't piss me off. I feel like somebody's going to piss me off. Because these are grown men. It's disgusting. Like, this is who's out there? Don't nobody want this.
Oh, God.
Dom say he must have never gotten any in high school.
It's sick. Because none of these guys on here are really bad-looking men. So I'm just so perplexed that they're so pressed about mail-away coochie. Like, you're so pressed. You have a
coochie.
You have he has a baby that's a month, right? Like it's not like he's been keeping the dingling in his pants. What's so great about this mealy mouth woman that makes you feel like you wanted to go over here?
Ashley, ain't nothing better than some new coochie. It's just new
Oh,
coochie. It's just new coochie. That's all it has to be. Coochie I haven't had.
oh.
That's it.
So it's the conquest of it all.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I am counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Thank you, Miriam.
Here's the link to Discord, guys, if y'all need it.
Are you dependable?
That's what he said. I'm not mad at my man. I like him. Is he rubbing on icy hot? I just
Yeah,
can't.
girl, yeah. I stay having me some Bengay by the bed. I don't know what you talking about for my bad knee.
She has a newborn. She's still literally pumping. Sick. Sicko.
Shannon say, be prepared to be annoyed. Good lord.
Girl, you gotta beg him to be an alpha male. He's not an alpha male. Like what
Hey, baby.
Tatiana got sent. She's not gonna put up with this. Come on, Tati.
Girl, sense and discernment. Because, as soon as they met, she was like, yeah, I'm not trying to be up under you like that. Can we just talk? And we were like, why is she so standoffish? Yeah.
He said, I said hell to the no. Y'all too old for this foolishness.
He's sick. Like, something's wrong with you. That's the people that wind up on the news. Mm-mm. I got time.
You can't play with people like that. Why are you taking people's drinks?
Girl.
She probably drunk anyway. She ain't gonna notice. You really drank that lady Coca-Cola? But why are we playing if y'all don't even like these ladies?
This is disturbing. Read it out all like F no. I
Heck
wonder who
no.
wrote that.
I wonder. What? You had just cooked and cleaned the kitchen and everything else.
I'm just shocked at how old some of these men are.
I don't know. All the men don't seem none of them seem like big providers, like they be sending money. Girl, please have some sense and walk away from this joker with this big old Buddha around his neck.
Girl, Clay and that Etch a Sketch Superman tattoo ain't pursuing no vegan diet.
Mm.
Beef taquitos. Fine.
And he got a big old dookie booty. Ugh.
Bookworm, the issue is not at all communication. There's communication, then there's just flat out manipulating and lying. Some of these men are sick. Ugh. A lot of stuff is fake.
He's a liar. All these people lying, just lying.
Who lies about being a vegan?
It's just dumb as
If
hell.
you lie about the small things, you really lying about the big things.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
stop it. Fanny, no. Stop that.
You lie, you steal. Listen. No, he ain't.
Girl.
No, he ain't. You lie like that, you not sweet.
Girl, look at this actor.
Because y'all smashed last night. Please.
I don't think they smashed it.
You blame it on the alcohol? She reminds me of Ree Drummond, the Pioneer Woman. That's what she looked like in the face. Let me pull her up.
I'm like, who? Virtually dating 4.5 years. Child, get out of my face. Ugh. Girl, who is this lady?
She don't look like Ree Drummond to you? Hold on, let me maybe make a bigger picture. Yeah, that's what she looked like. She looked like Ree Drummond.
Oh, this is the lady who makes like the cookware and all things Walmart and
Mhm.
stuff.
Yep, she be making the cookware. Ree does
I
it
got me
all,
a
baby.
little Pioneer Woman items in my kitchen.
That's what that lady look like.
Oh.
Hmm.
So old and white is what you're saying, Ashley.
Yeah,
Middle aged and white.
yeah. Little clear, little Caucasian. That's what I think she looks like. Hmm. All right, there's enough of that.
Ew.
But these women are letting these jokers play in their face, and she played in his face too, quiet as it's kept. So you said a 50-50 man that does not read alpha. Definitely not. Hey, T-Hoo. I wish they did a group therapy session and asked everyone to share why they never met each other. Period.
Mm. Well, this show is very unserious in those manners. Like, what is that? Whatever that little sexual game that they were playing last episode. This isn't about any depth. It's just to be messy.
Yeah. And yes, pretty girl. But Ree be cooking down. She from the ranch in Oklahoma, honey. She be cooking. Girl, I think you're just an alky, Bookie. What? That's reaching. She just don't want to stop drinking. Baby, I don't think that's it.
We just don't know what all was said in, oh, Lord, and how she presented it, because she said, it was a problem due to loss. And she was, she did have a drinking problem. So he probably think he's looking out for her, but everybody's grown.
Girl, when am I talking to you? We trying to hear. So that's his business.
Girl, this is not your home.
And it's not your business.
Dynasty? Is she gonna do a Kenya Moore twirl in the kitchen?
Why don't you manage your own lactation man over there? Girl, find something safe to do. Thank you. Talk about it.
Girl.
Karen said, bye, wig. Karma Sectra, really? Period. Come on, talk about it.
You know what? He looking better and better every episode.
Go talk about Dreadlock Rasta. Go talk to Dreadlock
Well, you
Rasta.
encourage me when you told that man you didn't feel safe.
She said she didn't want to talk to him anymore, so he came in to run his mouth. Girl, don't mess up our show.
Girl, that potbelly pig back there.
Get her.
He looked like he has grease in his pores back there.
Who?
The one who was eating the bacon grease sandwich. He looks unclean.
The swine. Lips that touch swine will never touch
Will
mine.
never touch mine.
He was, Jewel. He was absolutely right to check her. Because that's what we're not about to do.
I think she's unhappy because whatever connection they had online for all that time, she's not feeling it present day. She's not attracted. I don't think it's hitting on what she thought it would, and she's just over it. But if I'm not having a good time, don't none of y'all get to have a good time.
She was over it when she wouldn't let him dance with her. Get to it. Why am I still having commercials? Come on.
Actually, it's okay, love. It's a commercial.
Oh no, we can get past this. Okay.
We can get through this together. We shall not suffer through a commercial.
We will not. Because she looked miserable as hell. Because go back home. Why are you here, Ike? Like, Alicia, go. First, you call
I
him
just hate
dangerous.
you stressing this man out like this. Lord.
Well, first, I feel unsafe, which is wild to say to a black man on national television who wasn't being aggressive towards you.
That's none of your business. That was my bad.
Let him finish his statement.
You ain't finna be nowhere with this woman, sir.
No.
Yeah.
He be so through. But not through.
Nobody should be this stressed out just meeting someone.
No. This should be all fun. This should be giggity giggity time. Like
giggity giggity. Giggity giggity giggity.
That's what I feel like too. A pain.
Girl, what is she? She casting spells.
Is she speaking in tongues? Hold on.
Is she casting spells?
No, she's hold on. I just had to see if she was speaking in tongues.
Girl.
Cause what are you doing? Don't do that.
You better run away. Get far away, sir.
Darfelina, thank you for the $10 super chat.
Oh, Lord.
I appreciate your commitment to avoiding commercials, Ashley. Thank you, boo.
Actually, I give no commercials, baby. You're not getting one commercial.
Not if I can help it, y'all.
Y'all personalities don't match, love. You're not being inserted, baby. You can ignore people. Oh, what was our? Oh. Who you talking to? He's been
So you
very
speaking
calm in
in
his
tongues,
tone to
but
her. Let's not do that.
you speak in tongues but full of the devil. I don't understand it. Girl, she just
Girl.
he need to run for the hills. Go on, sir. Go run to the hills from what's coming your help. Because this is a mess.
I wasn't entertaining her. A whole got one time. Girl, bye. Got time for this mess. Oh, there's a doctor here?
Child. I don't know. We're gonna get to the bottom of it, hopefully, here, Darfalina, because there's something that we're missing in this dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, go home.
Oh, Lord.
They got some tattoos in the living rooms.
Mm.
Hmm.
Girl, you almost rolled off that couch. I'm just like, does she have a prayer shawl on her lap? Does she have a prayer shawl on her lap?
A prayer shop.
You almost rolled off that. Girl, you was a little sloppy.
Hmm.
10.
Oh, Lord. So what's the limit, Kiki? We need a number, girl.
2 or 3 drinks, 2 or 3 shots. You know what, Jules? Oh,
That's not what she want to hear.
I don't know. I just don't want a sloppy drunk. I don't give a damn man, woman, child, like
I
whatever. I
mean,
don't
I'm
want that.
here for having a good time. I don't think anything's wrong with that. But are you going to have a good time every day, all the
I just,
time?
I just don't like the sloppiness of it all. Like if you can maintain it, like
Where regardless, he can't, tell her what to do. Maybe
no, we
that's what she likes to do.
can't. You always been a drunk, and so you didn't turn to liquor. Mm. That's coping, though. Period.
Uh huh.
Mm. That's true, bookworm.
Start hiding the amount she's drinking.
Hmm. I think if you're using it as a tool to cope, that's when it gets dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think everybody should go to therapy at least once. Just go.
Child,
Mm.
all these issues. Ugh.
He don't want her no more. He's completely turned off. I feel like he's done with her. honestly.
I think he was done when she ain't help him in that kitchen. Are you reliable?
Yeah, I think I like the therapist here. I like
Yeah.
her. Hey, Lynn. What is he
What
was
was I
like,
don't know what that was.
maybe he was praying too. Hmm.
Yeah, what is it, Kiki?
Mm. I agree, pretty girl. I think that's where we're at with it.
He'll spend the rest of the experiment being, oh,
So you're not over the ex.
yesterday.
What? Everybody lying.
Everybody lying, girl. Well, I think it's
Girl.
delusional to think that these people are ladies in waiting and men in waitings for upwards of 4 and 5 years. These people have
She been
other
with him 4
relationships.
years and just breaking up with her man 4 months ago.
Girl, there ain't nobody been with nobody. I ain't never seen you. We talk.
You're still living together. You still living with him?
So she in a teasy because she's been lying this whole time.
That's probably why she drinking all the time. Where are all these low moral people coming from? Like, how do you
Low
operate
moral.
in the world like this? Is this what people just do?
Apparently. Oh, he really gonna be done then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Call it a wrap. So he's gonna pack his bags and go home.
Is he lying too? Is everybody a liar here?
They said lying for sport. That's the title of this episode, literally. Girl, you can't be serious. Oh, I don't want to think I want to keep playing. Could you give me a spoon?
Girl, grow up.
Uh-uh. Not you yelling. With that weird beard anyway. I didn't like you anyway when I first met you, dude.
Actually, you be ready to go off and dismiss somebody.
Immediately. Because I don't like the cut of your jib, sir. I can see that immediately. Like, it's like, why waste our time? It don't take long to know.
This so far is like the only guy I think is decent. And what is the same? Cinco.
I
Cinco
like
ain't being too
Cinco.
much or
Yeah.
nothing.
I
Yeah.
like Cinco. I don't mind, and I don't mind that guy so
Oh, the
far.
man with the dreads. What about the guy with the dreads?
The Haitian guy, I don't know. I think he could be right in the right situation. He just got the wrong girl. So I can't see what he's like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a little
But
closed off.
Jared is trash, and so is she. Girl, he ain't
Girl,
that.
grow up.
All the men are fairly good looking, but girl, it's never that.
Sure.
Fine men come a dime a dozen. What are we saying?
I don't know. They be acting like they ain't never had
And
it. Yeah, let me not say
sorry,
that.
they act like they ain't never had nothing. You
I
ain't
would
never
not.
had.
No, I don't get it. Look at this weirdo. He just looked like he's like some sweat glands or something that's happening over there. It just looks unclean, like it don't smell good.
When I saw his big old ornery booty, I knew it wasn't gonna be ugh. Because why is your butt so big, sir? Juicy and round, and I don't want to see all that movement back there on a man. Jiggling and stuff when he walked, Tyra. I don't like that.
Joan phone. Some man
Yeah.
have body yaddy, okay?
With
Joan
legs
phone.
and hips and body. I don't like it. Well, when are you gonna tell the truth, Kiki? Kiki, do you
Girl.
love me? Are you riding?
No, Kiki been riding somebody else.
Kiki has been riding, in fact, someone else.
Don't give me no naked shot. Where is the salt around the rim?
So,
Oh,
out of all of these guys, Tyra, when you were single and on the dating market, which one would you have dated?
you funny. Um,
I'm saying back in the day, 10 years ago, who would you be talking to?
I'm sick of her sitting like she pressed and cute, and she's not at all a bad looking woman, but clearly,
Her attitude is just.
yeah, her attitude makes her unpretty. Trying to look at everybody,
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
you know, because it's so important. At least they have.
Y'all drop it in the chat. Which one would be your type? Drop it in the chat.
Okay, that's nice. You still lying, Kiki?
Mm-hmm. She's a liar. I talked to Irvin. Okay, which one is
Which
Irvin?
one is Irvin? I don't know their names.
Is Irvin a 44-year-old Haitian locks?
Hmm.
Because that's Jared. That's Quavassier. That's Cinco.
Uh-uh.
Y'all already smashing. But I like Cinco. He young, but he seems mature to an extent.
Okay, it definitely wouldn't be Cinco. Definitely not this whoremonger here.
Okay, so that's Cinco, y'all. I'll go through them for you guys. That's Irvin, 44. He's the Haitian one with the locks. Yes. Okay, Irvin is the Haitian man. Okay, y'all like Irvin. I don't know. It probably for
Oh
me,
Lord, girl, she ruining his life.
not ruining his life.
Girl, he's so down. Sad to see.
Go home, Irvin. Just go home.
Over it, like, get away from me.
Because the ladies like Irvin.
I think there's been so much rejection. He's just over it, even if she is trying to be genuinely her authentic self now.
Yeah, get me out of here. And got her trapped in there. That's Jared. This is Ty.
Definitely
No
not Ty.
Never. Girl.
Is she whispering?
I guess this is how she talks, full volume, full voice. Girl, if he wanted to, he would, baby.
Girl, get into the game, to the conversation. Like, if you sitting there being obsolete, like, what do you want me to do?
I don't know.
People are weird. They need just creating problems out of thin air.
How much Top Golf pay to get their name in lights here? Oh, dang. It's about to. Did yours stay? Your headphones just see? That's Crevassier.
Hell no. I don't even like brown liquor.
Look at that donk back there, y'all. Some women like a donk, though, on a man. I just don't.
See, look at his sweat glands. He's sweating right now. Sweat coming out of his pores.
And then Brandon is the little locks guy who's with Kiki. That young man got wisdom. Oh, you're a liar.
You call him a young man like he not 30.
I think that was a young man. Look, that young man.
He does give 20 something.
He does. Mm. Okay, and then
But
him
you
and the Drake.
are. You're actively hiding a child, Drake.
Boy, you don't deserve respect at this point. You're a liar. I'm sorry, Bane. He don't though.
He heard somebody come in. They keep missing something. Hush. Baby, no, baby. Stop it.
I don't know, Vic. I'm still trying to figure out who the most emotionally intelligent. Probably Cinco. Probably little Cinco. I think green sweatshirt would probably have been my choice.
Where's Green Sweatshirt? Let me see. Who's that?
The one who's with the cougar.
Yeah, I like him. He smell good.
Or little Brandon.
Yeah.
Be his piece.
Let him come out. Because he's making all that noise.
He wants you to be his piece. Bae, who would you pick out of the girls? Crevassier, go sit down. Pastor Crevassier. Nobody wants you anyway. Let me not say that. Somebody want him. She wanted him. Oh, not Irvin snoring. I can't deal with that. See who? Why am I just seeing this?
Okay.
And do. Thank you, Dulce69. Ty looks like an older Raspy.
He does.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Her sucking his thumb.
Thank you for the super chat, Fred.
They almost like clavicle.
It does. I'm just gonna call him Crevassier.
Intimacy suite.
You low down, dirty scoundrel.
I just want to see how he's going to treat her afterwards.
You're probably ready to go home, Tyra, especially if it's trash. She's still healing, isn't she? Like the baby is still a baby.
You would think so. You're supposed to sit down somewhere for 6 weeks.
And you just can't wait, sis. You just can't wait. All right. Vic said she gonna wake up in the morning. He gonna be gone. Y'all swear that. That's not how that works.
Phenomenal. They just be throwing these words around. Were you? Girl. Urban is exhausted.
She's worrisome, Lord. TP said, F them cameras. We know TP. Yeah, that's what Leslie say it takes for the coochie to get back together after a baby, right?
6 weeks.
At least.
Some people do, jump those 6 weeks, but that's some people. And I hope it's protected. All those condiments on the dresser. Hope they use them.
I hope so too. Because aren't you very fertile too?
After you have a first baby, it's really quick to get pregnant quickly afterwards.
Girl, he went to sleep. What the hell? What is wrong with people?
I mean, his energy is different, but it's like, what do you kind of expect? Things kind of went downhill as soon as y'all met because he
It's a direct.
presented whatever she's saying that she liked about him. But if you kind of get rejected so much, just gonna be
It's
like,
a.
whatever.
It's a direct response to how he's been treated. I'd be asleep too. Ho, she wouldn't hear from me. All right.
Supposed to be the minimum, Danny, but a lot of people don't wait that 6 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he was tired. Top Golf be draining. Look like they was there for hours. They was there from the sun up to sundown. Wish somebody get mad at me for taking a nap. I can't nap. It's a problem. It's,
That's fine. That's just trash. You never trust anybody with those suede beige Jordans anyway. Go away from me.
don't. And showing all their booty meat. If your butt is that big, you need to dress accordingly. Like I don't need anything accentuating that big rumpus back there. He just is a liar. He sits on a throne of lies. Literally.
He sits on a throne of lies.
That's what I be saying, Darfalina. Like, how horny can you be? Like, you should feel bad. But tell the truth now.
I'm telling you, Diamond, all of the I'm telling you, it's sweat seeping out of his pores. Ugh.
Does he care about you? Girl, he not.
8 months.
Yes,
Bye.
pretty girl. This part, Vic, it can't be bigger than mine. You low down, dirty comcocker.
What, Ashley?
I called him a low down, dirty comcocker. That's what I called him.
You lit liquor.
He lies for sports, sis. Run for the hills.
Everybody's lying for sport, apparently.
Yes, Darfalina, he's literally still lying.
He
He
stay
got a-
hungry.
He got a 2-month-old baby, or 2-month baby, whatever it is.
Everybody has fresh babies too. It's crazy. Not Jamie Foxx, child.
You said it. I don't know if I Jamie Foxx to me though. You want to see me swim? Not them cold cuts. That's what I'm
Cold
saying.
cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Woo!
Yeah, go be a father. Go be a mother to your children. Your young children, they need you.
He said he needs to exfoliate and go take care of his baby.
Ugh. That turned her on?
I'm gonna say it's the same exact personality. It's not. Did you ask him? Oh, she said she told him.
Isn't he cooking right now for everyone?
He's cooking, not cooking for her.
Oh, gosh.
She said, girl, you out here being Stewie. Look what I can do.
Girl, okay. Well, if you don't feel like a priority when y'all ain't even working or got anything else going on, baby, you'll never feel like a priority.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
girl.
girl over there.
Don't be disrespectful.
It's an old girl over there.
Don't be disrespectful and don't cuss it towards me at all. Mm-mm. I knew by that gray in his beard he wasn't ish. Mm-mm.
No, Papa.
You would never disrespect me though. That part. That's what I said, Darfalina. Don't even say a cuss word when you talking to me. I don't like that. Talk to me nice. Is everything okay, Tyra?
Girl, I'm over the shit.
The baby, they having fun.
You're not a good judgment of anything, Jared. You shut up.
You can't even say anything. He said, "Let me turn around." Oh, he trash. That part, TP. See,
All of this could have been salvaged by a conversation. Why would you take it up that far and try to hash something out? He lost me at old girl over there.
yeah, because the way I would never, with somebody I'm dating, yell across a room. Like, are you crazy? In company?
Who is that?
I don't know. They do have an episode where the friends come, where their
Oh.
friends or brothers, sisters, family members, whoever's closest to them come.
Mm.
Oh, I don't like that. Talk to me nice. I don't suffer a man yelling at me. Don't yell at me. Don't raise your voice at me. I don't like that. Because what's next? You raise your voice at me, then what, Tyra? I don't like it. What's the next
Putting
step?
in Ike. So what's happening?
That's how I feel about it.
I don't know. This is embarrassing. I just really don't. Gosh.
Ugh.
I don't consort with these kind of people.
You don't consort with that type.
I don't. I don't. Because why would you like all of this open animosity, this arguing, all this lying?
Yeah,
This is the dating pool. This is your man.
this is not the dating pool. These are the rejects. I don't know. There are still plenty of good men
The
and plenty of
rejects.
good women out in this world. Y'all do not be disgruntled or dismayed by the foolishness that we've been watching tonight. This is not real life. It can't be real life. It can't be real life because there's no way. You're that old at that big age and you don't know how to talk to a woman. Old girl over there. Oh,
Mm.
I'm just that one over there. Oh, okay.
Oh, but not knowing how to talk to a woman. People lying for sex. People hiding babies. Lying about being a vegan while having bad skin. I don't know. It's just very, very trash. Just this is grimy behavior. No, like I don't know. I don't know if it's all these black people. I don't want to see these folks like this. Like, Lord. Ugh.
But it's fodder for discussion. Yeah, I don't know what all the lies. Like the first season, everyone was not like there were a few liars, and there was some domestic situations, but there wasn't just this like all these babies and everyone just lying about everything. That just
So there
wasn't
were a few liars, but nothing like this.
a little DV sprinkled on top of it, but it wasn't this. It's crazy.
Say I'm
Mm-mm.
a true Cancer, so my feelings will go from sad to mad to devil real
Devil.
quick.
What'd you say? Rejects and catfishers. Listen,
I don't know what the sign got to do with it, cause I'm a Leo and I ain't making time for this mess. What you gonna do is get out my face, and I'm gonna get out of yours. Like, get away from me.
yeah, I'm not wasting my time. It's just this would never be a situation. But y'all, that was the Never Ever Met season 2, episode 4, Lying for Sport. Yeah, that was it. Anything you want to let the people know about? We know Raising Canaan, y'all. Raising Canaan took the week off, so we won't have Raising Canaan tomorrow, but we will have Blockbuster Movie Night where we will be watching Hook, Rufio. And then on Sunday, we will have our movie marathon, Horror with Heart. So
Yes.
make sure you're there for that. It's going to be a good time. Anything you want to let people know, Tyra, before we get out of here?
It's just crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious activities going on the show. Watch your back out there. Watch your back, because Jesus. Then just be sure to join us, members, for the Hook Watch Along, and also join us for the movie marathon Sunday so we can have a good time there. We will be starting with Train to Busan. Let's see if Ashley cries because she ain't never seen it.
You know, one thing about it, I'm gonna cry. Are we watching something later in the Discord, Tyra? Are
Why
we
you
watching?
put my name on it?
Because we've been watching. They've been watching stuff with me all day in the Discord. But it's
No.
some fun to watch a movie.
Miriam, after that woman in black and Gail Bean behind her eyes, whatever the hell it was. I was a little bit of suspense. We'll probably watch something since we don't have Raising Canaan. We'll watch some. I'll have something planned for it'll be a late night situation after Hook, but or maybe midday if I have time before Hook, but not tonight. It's a Lil Kim night, not tonight.
Not tonight. Are you going to discuss the Shannon Sharp debacle?
I mean, what is there to discuss exactly about Shannon Sharp? Like, that's a particular kind of man. I would never be messing around in those streets. You know, do what you want to do. I'm never gonna like diminish anybody's kink or preference, whatever age.
I am.
That's what you want to do. But like, as a, of course, you would want a Shannon Sharp who's almost 60 to be with somebody, you know, not even close to age, but can you be, you know, 30, something like something. It's just, you only have one thing in common with a 19-year-old, and she's only there for one purpose, especially OnlyFans situation. We already know what that is. But if I have money to lose, jobs to lose, sponsorships, deals to lose, there's no way in hell I'm jeopardizing all that to have somebody stick their tongue in my ass. I'm just not. I wish I would. Like, that was insane. It was stupid. I I don't know. I'm not gonna say I thought Shannon Sharp was sharper than that or smarter, because he doesn't give. He gives you, oh, dog, no, dog. It's just very like he just came off the plantation sometimes. So there's that. But if this is what you want to do with your time and everything that you've worked for and all of that hype you had following that Cat Williams situation, just to diminish it so you can have some 19-year-old white vagina, trash.
I have a lot to say about it because here's the thing for me, and I will kink shame because there is no reason why in the year of our Lord 2025 we are participating in race play, and that lady's talking about you putting a big black baby in her. There's a lot to shame you about, and other than that, let's get into it because it came out today, I think earlier today or yesterday, that the ex, my Michelle, came
Mhm.
out and has also accused him of something else, of grape and some other things. And so I feel like Shannon
Mhm.
got a warning with that Instagram recording and that being exposed to the world. I felt like that was his warning. Like, okay, you slipping, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? And that was like the Lord being like, okay, Shannon, enough is enough. And I don't think he thought fat meat's greasy because there's no way that with all of this revenue that you brought in by some miraculous feat, because he's not a great interviewer, let's be honest, like it was never that. And so for me, the fact that you've amassed all of this wealth and you're not having your host sign an NDA, this is
Your
all
host.
This is on you, Buckaroo. I
No,
mean,
textbook.
and we've seen it happen over and over and over and over and over again. These
Mm,
powerful black men get railroaded by their preference, and y'all go right back to it. So, baby, at this point, you get what you get.
I don't know. And
You get what
we
you
know what it
get.
is. We know what it is with Shannon. Shannon is in no way prioritizing older women, definitely not black women. This is not our fight, child. I hate
Not at
the
all.
see if you was with a sister, she would don't put that on nobody over here. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. Like that's always a need to like relinquish responsibilities. Like, well, if you had Jonathan, if you had did that to a sister, she would have kept it on the low. See, that's what you get. What? No. Don't bring that and drop that over here in no sisters laps. And we don't want that either. Like, it's the for me, it's problematic because everything does seem one sided. We don't know everything yet, but as far as we could see, a lot of it seemed consensual. But when if you're into that type of play, whatever's going on over there, because I didn't listen to much, but what I heard was like, really, Shannon? Yeah, you would think you would go the responsible route to Barney and friends to have them sign a non-disclosure, be a little bit more discreet. Because branding is one thing, your kinks, whatever, that's that. Branding is something else. Your job, like jeopardizing these things that you've worked for, is crazy. Just for that? And then you think that you're just that whatever, that if somebody won't use, like, first of all, you're with a 19, 20-year-old. They're only there for one reason. You're there for the money. So as soon as that stops and there's an opportunity for me to manipulate whatever we were doing to my benefit and get more of it, I'm going to do it. Like, these people don't like you, baby. You're not that cute. These people don't want you, sir. You old enough to be somebody's father, somebody's grandpappy. I don't get it. I don't know. You would think people would be moving smarter, but nobody's moving smarter. Everybody's just thinking with their old, dusty 60-year-old penis, and it's disgusting.
And they're actually comparing him to old girl from Basketball Wives, y'all. What is her name with the young husband or young boyfriend who just had the baby with them? Basketball Wives. What is her name with the young husband? Y'all know who I'm talking about. She's got a swimsuit line. She's light skinned, not Daria, not Darla. What is the lady's name? Anyway, they're comparing.
Girl, what is her name? She been around forever.
Forever. Drea. Thank you, girl. We had to sound it out. But yeah, they're comparing it though, because they're saying like y'all don't have this energy for Drea and her 22-year-old pro athlete, boyfriend. No,
the energy's the same for her.
But now you're coming for Shannon and
the
his,
energy's the exact
19,
same.
20-year-old.
The energy's the same. All of that cloudy. You went and whatever, and we're not gonna act like, because if anybody has these women, Drea has been in the industry for a very long time. At some point, when you reach the 40 and up mark, the disinterest, like, it starts to kind of seep in. Everybody that has you, nobody actually wants you at that point. So the best thing to do is to go a little lower down on the totem pole. Like, well, yeah, Ocho Cinco wanted me. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here. I've been here. Put this thing on him and give me a baby. When that money starts to dry up, everybody's an influencer. Everybody's doing a little acting. Oh, I got this line, this, that. But that money that you're getting from whoever your partner is, who's an NBA, football, whatever, is totally different. And we saw this opportunity and we jumped on it to have that baby. So if ever he goes and whatever, you got 18 years of security and prosperity sitting on your lap rocking it. That was a strategic move. I think it's disturbing also. She has children. You have a son.
That's like his age. Yeah.
Same age. Like that same son, I remember away from basketball, you left that little boy at home alone. Like, yeah, for time, because you was over there running around with Chris Brown and them. Disturbing. Yeah, there's that. But yeah, I don't think it's an up or down situation. Preferably, I wouldn't want a 19-year-old or, now 20-something in my face. And I'm just 34. Like, I want a 22-year-old? What? I just don't like that. You would think that there would be some type of discernment, but there isn't. It's gross to me.
And I mean, and I don't
like who are the, and you mean to tell me, and you would think like somebody like Shannon would be like a mentor, like to the up and comings, like, hey, dog, don't let him trap you, dog. They out here trying to trap you with them babies, man. Keep your money. No, you over here getting trapped at 56. You're
It just
sad.
seems cool. And especially living the life of a professional athlete for as long as he's been in the industry and then commentating and all of that. It was like you just have to have more sense than this, in my opinion. But I could give a damn if he want to be with the YTs. That's never been my issue. It's just the stupidity of it all that just grinds my gears. Like that's just so dumb. DeMarcus, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. What y'all think about Tracy Ellis Ross saying that she dates younger men?
I think that's par for the course. And I don't know what all she said, if there was an age, like I'm out here chasing 19-year-olds. I doubt that. But Tracy Ellis Ross gives, like, if I can't get everything, I don't want it at all. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have a good time. And preferably I want a younger man. Like and you kind of see, if it's the younger man, it's cool. If it's just dating and it's, fun, I don't like the seriousness of it. Like when you have someone like the caliber of like a Vivica A. Fox having these young men playing her face and it's I'm in love and we're gonna get married. Blah, blah, blah. If you're not taking it just as serious as they're not, and you're just having a good time, getting your rocks off as an older woman, girl, have your way. Have your way. Don't have, no business in the street. Don't have nobody playing in your face who could potentially embarrass you, try to hop on. Somebody's looking for clout. If it's somebody who's maybe younger than you, but like, how old is Tracy?
50 now, probably. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
probably in early 50s.
So if you have somebody, late 20s, early 30s, hopefully it's somebody with some damn sense who won't have you in situations
It's
like this.
It's just for me. I think when you arrive at a certain age, I think, like you said, you have discernment, and you use discretion. And I mean, I don't know. I think, the culture of like casual sexual relationships, that's kind of its own thing. But when it comes to relationship and something that's meaningful, I would think that that gap is too huge. Because at the end of the day, what does an almost 60-year-old man have in common with a teenager?
He
Like,
doesn't
what
want
do you
to.
have in
He doesn't
common
want
with
to have
them?
anything in common. They get these young girls, like a lot of them older men, they think this is somebody that they can mold. Nobody wants somebody set in they 35 or 40s. You're not going to tell
Right.
me what to do. You're not going to manipulate me. I'm not going to do whatever you say. But if you have somebody who doesn't know any better and you meeting somebody 19 and 18 years old, okay, like, okay, what do you want me to do? Because I'm sure she had to get to a certain point with him for her, like, yeah, now tell me you want this black baby, and you like you out here coasting and coaching this girl to do that. Yeah, you get to a black professional 40-year-old woman and say, yeah, now whisper to me, you want this big black boy? Find something to do. Is we effing or what, Shannon? I don't have time for this. Grow up. What is going on here? Like, yeah, no,
I think
nobody's gonna be up for that. But if you get somebody, especially somebody who's paid to hire them OnlyFans girls, like they're already being paid for a service, so it's just one step up from that.
yeah.
Shannon's gross.
I
It's
think
gross.
it goes back to the point where we were talking about in Love After Lockup, where I was like, people who lack self control and discipline. I think when your fetish or your kink begins to encroach and impede upon like your business and your life, it's gone too far. Like, I just think he's just gotten too far off because there's no way your kink has you up possibly potentially to lose $50 million and your ESPN contract. Now you're taking a hiatus from ESPN. Like there's no way your
Hiatus. That's what
kink.
we're calling it.
That's what he said. I'm taking a step back to spend time with my family and regroup and collect my thoughts. But there's no way that this desire, this passion, this uncontrolled lust should be encroaching upon your bag. Like it's gone too far, buddy. And like I said, he got warning. And maybe that wasn't warning to him because he gained a
It's
level
I'm
of
gonna say it
popularity
wasn't a warning if you did it
because
on purpose, Ashley.
there because there was the speculation then that he was same gender attracted, right? And so they
Mm-hmm.
said he did that to block this. Now we find there's this other deep undercurrent of freaky perversion that he's got going
Freaky
on.
perversion.
Thank you, Darphelina. He's too freaked out. That's it. He's
I don't
definitely
know. I
freaked
don't know
out.
what the obsession is of
Not
like.
throw him in jail.
Yeah, because like 19, and I know the semantics, like, well, it's legal, so, but like 19?
Yeah.
That's somebody's
It's predatory.
child. It's sick.
Because
It's
I do question a man or a woman who looks at them and is like, ooh, that turns me on. Like she looks very young. She does. Like even looking at her, I would think she was younger than that. She
It
looks
makes me
young.
question, like, how long have you been there? Were you waiting around? Were you in the wings when they were 14? Like, when did these desires happen? Because, like Marcus Houston over there with that young lady, like, it's just weird.
Oh,
It's
the Marcus Houston,
weird.
that's holy. Ugh. That was definitely before she turned of age.
Yeah, like it's sick, and I don't know. Hug your daughters.
Sometimes it don't even matter, Tyra. Like you said, oh, she got a daddy? Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't
That's
even
my
matter.
favorite. Cause that's the go to, like, oh, she outside, she wayward, she been having hoish tendencies, she wasn't raised right, she don't have a father. I'm like, she got a father?
It's yeah, because you be like that. You have no guidance. Like, girl, this is what you're falling for. Did nobody tell you they loved you? Like, this is not okay. Like,
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know. Even when I talk to people that are real young, I'd be like, are we even talking the same language? Like, do you understand the
Well,
words that are
maybe
coming
if
out of
we
my
was
mouth?
gonna do all of this, I could have ran the intro and we could have did a gossip live.
Oh, well, girl, I mean, it just happened at the end of this, Tyra. I don't
We
know,
could have
man.
did our celebrity. Y'all, we have been sitting on a celebrity
Current
gossip
event.
situation because it's not movies, and we do try to kind of stay in the realm of film and TV. But we've been considering doing a little session of just celebrity topics and talking, and of course, letting y'all air stuff out.
TP. Tyra, read it. Because
A woman that is my mother's age is showing interest, but she looks younger. Am I wrong to get at Lady Ellie? You know what?
TP, you said the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. You didn't told your secrets before over here, TP. We know you like them
Come on,
old.
TP. She
We
she
know you like them old.
because darling. She gonna whisper say she not wearing any panties.
Panties. I'm not wearing any panties.
Ooh.
Yeah, TP, we know you like them old. You know that's not even a real question. We know you over there. We know you over there. Yeah,
I
oh,
don't
okay.
know. The celebrity world is weird right now.
It is. But we have had that on deck in the works for a while. It just we haven't.
Yeah, because that's a whole different beast. Like, we just never know. It's the algorithm and stuff is so weird. They'll like put us over there where we don't belong, suppress us in the movie space, the TV space. Like, unfortunately, this isn't a space where, like, oh, we can do whatever we want to do. It seems like every time, like, if you do a watch along, if we do a find man, if we do it like offsets something. It's weird. It's very, very weird.
It is. So we never know people are gonna show up for, or what's gonna get
Mhm.
pushed, or what's gonna be restricted because we said something too crazy, or
Because, girl, the way I would be over there talking about Kanye West's mess, and that's all kind of hot mess. Can we say it? She said it can be for members only. That's what Lynn said. It could.
And Marcus, we wasn't over here. I wasn't even on YouTube when Anna Nicole was around.
What? Did y'all bash? Oh, with the old man? Child, that was, first of all, that's the original. Remember that little that thing that was going around on TikTok when it's like, I got this 90-year-old man, I'm waiting for him to die, and a little cough.
Mhm.
Like, are you dying? Are you leaving everything to me in your will? Child, she would have got the same heat. I
Yeah,
like that you reach all the way back to Anna Nicole.
yeah. To a time we wasn't even. Were we still in high school with that? I don't know.
Child.
But no. But honestly, like to be honest with you, I think old men have worms, and I've always thought it was gross. There were a couple of old men that tried to court me, and I had to brutally rebuff them because I was just going to still spend all their money, and they were never going to get anything from me. Like I just felt really, really bad morally. I had a dilemma. I can't take your money knowing that that's all I want from you because you're elderly. Like, what would I do? Oh, how'd he die on top of me? Like, I get disgusted. The thoughts that I have in my mind gross me out as it relates. No disrespect to the zaddies out there, like, but my range is probably 10 years, maybe not even 10 years up, maybe 8 years up, and maybe 8 years down, maybe, that's
Mm.
it. I can't do that. I have a moral dilemma because I feel like if you're that elderly, what am I getting out of this relationship? Like what is it, Tyra? Could you date an 80-year-old, 90-year-old man? Like,
Hell no.
yeah, there's nothing they could do for me. I don't
Feed,
except
spoon
pay.
feed you, change your bags and stuff. I don't. What are we doing here? Got to roll you up and down to the thing. I don't have time. You think you're a whole nurse? No,
Yeah.
just waiting around for somebody to die. Like as far as age, I think my limit now, I could I could do early 50s.
I
I
don't even want to do 50s. They got to be a young 50s because some of them be like, "Oh, where's my cane?" They want to sit up in the house. Like
Why you gotta do the
I
elderly neck?
don't know. I think about that. I think about that, and I did the same thing. I thought about, man, he is going to age out, and I'm either going to have to put him in a home or I'm going to be the nurse when I'm trying to live my best life and be on vacation. Like I want to be retired and happy, not changing diapers. Like I just
Mm.
now, Darfalina says Anna Nicole was an icon, a pioneer, the legend. She was the moment. Rest in peace, Anna
Girl,
Nicole.
a drug addict?
A
I
90
don't
year
know. Once
old.
upon a time, Anna was on par to maybe be, the next like Pamela situation, next big busty blonde. But yeah, I haven't seen the Anna Nicole show in quite some time, so I don't remember what she was doing over there. But for the most part, I just remember drugs.
Yeah, and I don't know. There was a whole thing with the baby after that, and like I don't know. Her life is really a tragedy. Like there's a couple
Mhm.
docs I watched, and it was just very sad because I feel like she came from a really bad home environment, like dirt poor. Like it gave Fancy vibes as far as her upbringing. If you know the Reba song "Fancy,"
Mm.
that's what it kind of gave. So I don't know that woman's story, but okay, in what era? Not in his current era. Daddy Denzel's looking very much like Grandpa right now for
Mhm.
me. But if you had gotten me like in the Mo Better Blues era, I'm going over there with Denzel. But no, not present day Othello Denzel.
No,
Not
I'm
for
cool.
me.
I'm cool on that. Denzel looked like he take his teeth out at night.
We put some on the dresser on the nightstand.
I don't know why they got them big ass chiclets in that man's mouth, but somebody needs to do something about it. I don't like it.
Okay, see and heard. Good to see you. I had almost had a sugar daddy. He 55. He told me he wanted to spoil somebody who was going to change his diaper in 10 years. I went ghost, baby. That's one way to scare me away. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to change it. And I don't want to take them out after. I don't want to take the diapers
Actually,
out.
he could leave you the boat in the land, girl.
Leave it to your kids, honey. I give your babies an inheritance. I don't need it. It's fine. I'll get it some other way. Gotta feed him insures through an IV and check his pulse every hour, Ashley. No, thank you.
Oh no, I'm good on that.
It sounds like a full-time job. I cannot. But yeah, I mean, we could have. Next time we will do something that's just around current events and topics. Look, agreed. He looking like the worms are coming. You know what? On the way.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Darkelina said I would date Denzel then and now. I would be on Miss Pauletta's nerves real bad.
Mm-mm.
Darkelina. But yeah, okay, y'all. Well, we're not gonna hold you any longer. That was fun. Turned into something different, but yeah, thanks for being here. We love y'all very, very much. We will see y'all tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
at some point.
To the
But thank
left
y'all
one.
for being here. We'll see you guys later.
Without her fucking anybody, I don't know anybody that work at Farley's. They don't fuck anybody. Must think my mind is still with Lottie.